The first thing we're gonna do is our sweet persimmon kale salad. For that, you're gonna need 6 cups of shredded kale, finely shredded. You're gonna need 1 apple, finely diced, the seeds of 1 pomegranate, or you can even also use dried cranberries if you want, about 1 strip of green onion, finely diced, and we're gonna do a sweet persimmon dressing. So you want your persimmons to be very soft, like so. And once they're soft, that means that they're ripe. They're not gonna be bitter. They're actually gonna be very sweet, and they make a great base for a dressing. So you're gonna put from 1 to 2 persimmons in your blender with a little bit of serrano pepper and about 1/2 cup of water so that it blends well and it's not so thick. Once that's blended, you simply just add it to your salad, mix it really well, and maybe let it sit for around 15 minutes so the kale just gets a little bit more soft. And then also I added the juice of 1 lime on top because I really like the acid balance with the sweetness, and also lime and lemon, or any citrus by the matter, really helps to break down the kale and make it softer and easier to digest. So now we're gonna make some roasted acorn squash with cranberry, walnut, quinoa stuffing. I'm really liking the acorn squash this time of year because it's in season, and I don't know, there's something about fall and winter that just makes eating pumpkins really, really nice. So first you're gonna cut your acorn squash in half after you've washed them. You're gonna put them in a pan upside down. You can add oil if you want. I personally don't think that they need any. Just like that, you pop them in the oven for 425 degrees Fahrenheit and let them cook around 20 minutes. In the meantime, you're gonna cook your quinoa. Basically, just follow the instructions in the bag and you're good. So it's gonna be 1 cup of white quinoa, and you're gonna see that it's ready when it's fluffy. You wanna be checking it because sometimes it's ready before. And then I also did another cup of tree-colored quinoa. Once the quinoa is ready, you're gonna mix that all with the rest of your ingredients, and you're gonna need 1/2 of a bell pepper, whatever color you want, finely diced, 2 cups of finely diced mushrooms, 3/4 cup of dried cranberries, 1/4 onion finely diced, 2 garlics finely diced, and then for our seasonings, it's gonna be 1 teaspoon of thyme, some crushed red pepper, salt, and pepper. You're gonna mix that all really well, and then I also added the juice of 1/2 lemon, and that's it. Then when your acorn squash is ready, you're simply gonna take them out of the oven and you're gonna fill them with your quinoa stuffing. Doesn't this look amazing? And look at all the beautiful colors. Colors means different enzymes, different nutrients, vitamins. So pretty. And I want to eat this already, but I'm going to make the mashed potatoes. So for the mashed potatoes, you're going to need around 6 potatoes, and you're going to peel them after you've washed them, and in a pot, you're going to let them boil for about 15 minutes. Once you can put a fork through them, that means they're ready. Then you rinse them out, you put them in a bowl, and you're going to add 1/2 cup of almond milk, 1 garlic finely diced, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, salt, and pepper. You're gonna get your potato masher and just mash that all up really, really well to make a puree. And then after that, you're gonna add 1 green onion finely diced and mix that in with the potatoes. Yum! Okay, now instead of gravy, I decided to switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna put some sauteed mushrooms. And for that, you're gonna need 1 to 2 garlics finely diced, and you're gonna put them in a pan with a little bit of water until they heat up, maybe get a little dark. After that is heated, you're gonna add your mushrooms, around 2 cups, 4 cups. It depends how many people are gonna eat. And then to season them, it's gonna be 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. I ended up adding more because I just like that cheesy flavor that it adds to food. 1 teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of parsley, salt, pepper, and then finally 1 tablespoon of coconut milk. My coconut milk got hard in the fridge, but if yours isn't hard, it's fine as well. And then you just mix it all up really well, and they're gonna be ready in like 2 to 3 minutes. Super easy and fast. And then you just serve your mashed potatoes, and then on top, your mushrooms. Doesn't this look amazing? And now I'm gonna serve the plate for Thanksgiving. So it's gonna be 2 halves of acorn squash, but you can eat however you want. Remember that eating plant-based is not about limiting yourself. It's about eating until you're satiated. I'm gonna add some salad and then finally some mashed potatoes with the mushrooms on top. Yum! Can't wait to try it. Looks so good. Okay, let's see.